is Miata, standing on the power.
Trying to see very well as well. The track crests slightly, it's hard to tell.
That there was an investigation, and that is the reason why, of Cordial. Cordial out of the race, and a puncher for...
And Isaac Hadjar, who's been turned into a spin.
In the mid-corner, and he's lost the engine already. And there it is, Bortoletto. On this new iteration of cars, so often we've seen they're happy they can use the tyres through to the end of the race, and goodness me, way into the pit lane. Cordial, Behrman expect.
And Villa Gomez has found the barriers, but coming out of that tricky moment into 13.
Lost the revs, and then let's see. So there's a bit of contact with the dams in the somebody else losing a front wing there. Wow, there's the contact for Martin at the end of the contest. This is the spin for Cordial.
Smart stuff from race control to see. There you go.
Some front.
Using that camera angle for the second time.
See Marty spinning. There it is, and it's contact from behind.
And making contact with Aaron as he did so. Position with spin there and trying to keep it together.
He's whacked the wall there. Yeah, puncher.
There you go. There you go. The slot.
It's quite a big old whack, isn't it? He's given that through the exit of turn 27. Then round the outside, just drops it as he's trying to carry speed in.
Does conjure mistakes. We've seen it once more. That's Villa corner of the racetrack and losing the car. Round he goes. He looked like he was
See what's going to happen to him. This is our yellow flag. Whoa.
In the same gravel trap, grab the opposite lock. Not enough.
Let's see what's going on. That's Miata going through. Villa Gomez then has just had a spin, hasn't he?
We're getting a lot of attention down there.
If he's going to do exactly what Alexander Albon did, pretty much, a slightly different...
The day. The front momentarily lifted in the air.
He looks to me like he's just caught the grass, maybe, on the...
Crash him off.
Red, and this is the moment his session came undone.
His standpoint, so we're looking for Hadjar, who's going to come right, take out of known. I mean, you can't move aggressively across, and that's how it looked from Fittipaldi.
Goes Miney to third position, and Antonelli spins, he goes round.
So he gets himself in deep, then loses the rear. For sure, thinks he's going to run in, spinning in avoidance there of Antonelli, losing it on the...
HM heading backwards, and Joshua Dirksen, driver, who's coming off the corner nicely, trying to go all the way around the outside and spin it. There we are, past another one in the black car with hints of pink and blue. There's a long way, and that is why we have the yellow flag out. Dirksen, the lock-up, the contact, and the end of his race. O'Sullivan rejoining. Oh, off the road goes Dennis Hauger!
No.
Dennis Hauger!
Has he got a puncture left rear? I'm gonna.
So tyre temperatures are low. The track temperature is lower than it's been. Okay, so top three. Oh, spinning round, and that sums up.
Who's going to lose the rear on the way in? Rear tyres crying enough.
British F4. Oh no, that's Behrman who's gone off.
And he's just drops it in the middle of the corner. Oof, and that. So often the case when you're doing lap after lap, the rear tyre starts to... So many incidents so far this weekend. That moment where they can just a little bit with the right rear tyre. It's so aggressive, the move.
Aaron in his silver high-tech, he's gone charging down the outside. Big incident.
There in the middle of the road, in the Red Bull car, and he's going to find himself wide. Did they make contact?
Hadjar came together on the outside.
Yes, that's what I would say. The Trident, what's caused the incident, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's a big spin then for Hadjar. The races, so really an utterly slow.
And there you go, no road.
The early part of this year, it's just not playing out, is it, for Victor Martin? Just lost the rear on the way in.
Tough moment.
So often.
Behrman only in 6th place. Oh my word, it's a clash.
It really was. Double front lockup for Behrman, losing steering completely. And so I wonder if when he was on that cool down lap, he lost it.
They all get through. Barnard got the launch off the line. Debris there and a car into the background.
Spotted the tyres. It's the Dams drivers who made contact at Saint Devart.
Car who is wide. Martin shouldn't be that far. Oh, that is a big hit into the wall for Pepe Marti. At the finished article stage, big moment into the barrier.
Yeah, waiting for any required action in this race. We'll have heard that one before. Sure. Oh. And
inspecting that. That's a very, very strange one. Sullivan and Maloney.
Oh,
there's another one! And round he goes as well.
I don't see one until he'd made.
There you go. Correa's the driver who then hits him, Kit, because the track is blocked and the red flag is out.
By race control. So there's the issue for Villagomez on the outside of
Come up in Monaco, and this is the reason why Maloney.
Be more aware than that, just joins the racing line and wipes Maloney. Then, and we'll debate it as much as you like, but.
And we think it might be Taylor Barnard that has gone off.
Turn it in, all good so far. Just a big snap of oversteer then. A passenger from there really struggled to catch the carring wheel going on in the Formula 2 car.
Plays despite Colapinto's efforts. Off the background though is one Manuel Correa. He is
Hadjar with a rocket start, few cars off the road to our left hand side. There's Hauger climbing the curb, and honestly I think Hauger is him, but surely
contact between the two teammates. The question.
Great job, mate. Great job.
He has dropped down to 20th.
And
Aaron spins there, coming
through the mid-corner of turn 6. Exactly what we saw Correa do earlier on. The defensive, is he? No. Oh, and that's the Colapinto spin. Yeah.
Oh, seriously.
And then Colapinto runs him out of road.
Let's have a look at this, and this is where we see Villagomez go off with a helping hand.
And yeah, a little bit of lock-up. There it is. Just locks the lip of the gravel trap there, so he's out.
Yeah. So Frankie Colapinto
lap, and we're hearing that he's clumped the curb. Yeah, wow, a big spin for Aaron. Oh, they want him to bring that car to the pits. We're checking in down at Club.
There he is.
And yeah, and you have to be very careful on the throttle. We've seen drivers really struggling.
That is Pepe Marti and championship leader.
Side. This is then a bit of contact down to be going to pile through the spray and just clatter straight into the back. I think he's already got a problem. Going to look at Hadjar having a completely unrelated incident here, and he's just going to go.
Jack O'Sullivan coming up the inside and making contact with him. Victor.
Turn 3 commits to the inside of Martins. I think here Martins chooses to commit to the mid-track. Miata challenged to the inside by Dirksen, who spins.
Dirksen spinning through.
Miata catches a bit of curb there. That's not the problem though. It's when he gets across the line, pick the throttle up again and just loses the rear, having spent or shorter through the race if they have to make that change. And Bortoletto
on the grid, Isaac Hadjar dropping down the order. There are raindrops for
Tinelli is going to be caught out and have a spin. It's just right. It's contact.
There we go.
Contact from behind, isn't it? Is it mine?
Needs to get by. He's on those soft tyres. Spin in the background for the.
Cuts to the inside, and that's up the inside of Aaron, who then. Let's see what's become of Pepe Martin as he turns in. It's a big spin then in his but. We saw throughout the Formula 3 session a few moments ago, drivers really struggling on flat out through 10 and then change direction, and it's exactly as soft compound tyres on that grip the road a bit better and stopped him before.
To the inside of the curb, he's hit him! He's hit him and he's spun! Oh, pole sitter!
Inside of Hauger here, and what Maloney's trying to do is slow the car in at the same time, so he slows the car right down. Aaron, plain misjudged. He's just waiting for the car to turn, and that high and wide onto the outside curve of Malmedy picks the rear tyres. Just there.
Off the curb, into the wall. What he needed. How brave is Bortoletto feeling? Big crash immediately into the barrier. Now 3 into 1 doesn't go, and that's the end of both of their races. Maloney lucky.
He was a long way back there. He had an absolutely awful start, didn't he, Zane Maloney?
And into the wall goes Victor Martins.
Across the road there, and that's so unlucky. Who's been squeezed wide and comes across the road, and
so it all begins. So
was Ollie Goethe, who's still struggling with that first sector of the lap, out on the gravel and spinning outwards, then finding himself in the gravel in the
century-old racetrack. It's dirty, it's dusty, it's uneven. They're taken wider and wider and pitched into a spin and out of qualifying. And here's P1 hugging the inside line. Oh, it's going to be a big crash. contact there.
Sullivan for that. He does have space to his right-hand side. I think that is Miney on the rubbered-in line through the exit there, Pepe Marti. There's the crash in the...
Pepe Marti knows the reality, hangs on to fourth. Contact between Maloney. Maloney, can he get to first position? No, Maloney's going to box him out of contact.
Jar then, who just... no, it's Marti coming from the rear of the field, I think.
More, so there you go, there's the lock-up for Pepe Marti.
The spin for Hauger, I would imagine, that caused it all, and he's going to get caught there. Is he slightly...
It was indeed Ritomo Miata, who I think was just clipping the...
Kane of turn 5 and turn 6. He's actually lost it and then pirouetted to the exit runoff of turn 6.
It was
challenge for fixing elements of accident damage. It's just a... Let's have a look at it then.
There's one. Wait for the second one. Absolutely bizarre with our championship leader. Double lock-up, hits the barrier.
Okay, copy.
So want to hold the lead with 2.2 kilometres of real estate to defend.
Contact! Bortoletto!
It was unbelievably close. Down towards turn 3.
The feature race. This is turns 5 and 6, and that was go. Richard Verschore's got the launch. He needed massive crash in the background.
Yes, it's the yellow car of mine. He doesn't get off the line, and it's moment-by-moment reactions. Initial contact. It's worst-case scenario, and it's always the drivers towards the rear.
Crucial. Lock up, trying to keep the place. Can he make the corner? Contact between...
Nelly down towards turn 3. Maloney's just had a huge crank round in time. That's the rear right to front left contact, and we're behaving for him. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2, and it's a Prema in the wall. Please, we need the safety car because Martins is quicker than us. And so far, little bit of a lapse of concentration, virtual safety.
It won't be the last one. We're gonna... Oh, spin for Browning in
turn 7. That's 8. Turn into 9. Swapper on the way in. Wins underneath the rear of the car. Just takes away that little bit of down.
Vector, which wouldn't be much of... Oh, someone's lost it, and Crawford spins into...
Let's go. I think he's going through the mid-corner of turn 14 there. Who finds himself off the road, and it's a very similar moment, isn't it, to the one we saw for the...
A message came up on our screen that Bennett had pirouetted.
And I really hope Bennett has been hitting the protein shake since the end of...
Bortoletto went for 3, and there is John have the run that he wanted in qualifying. 17th on the grid there, currently running P12.
Corners invite a lunge on the inside, but you've got to be absolutely sure. And a little bit
is on board with Zane Maloney, who is trying to pick his way by, and you can see direction. There's the tap.
Goes to gearbox contact from Miata to Beganovic.
On the charge, he's got up to 8th place, and there's a spin in the background there. And tries to slow it down. Did he have enough grip underneath him? And round he goes. In moment in the championship battle, it could have been a 5th win of the year, but it's points.
Contact further back. Antonelli's going to drift wide to try to meet.
And what a late move it was for one Prema.
Must enter the pit lane if they pass to the right-hand side of that bollard.
So this is the moment that took Antonelli out.
So yeah, steering arm. Outside of turn 5.
Marti was wide. It's going to be a spin, round we go.
Gives you an opportunity to be out of the race, and the point swing would be huge. There's Villa inside.
Okay. Oh, it's spinning round.
Did the top 10. Victor Martins down the inside. Maloney appears to lose. Have a look at it from the apex. And it's a Trident car.
In any session, and this is a replay further back down the order.
Yeah, Marti with a big spin. And
here we go again, heading in. Oh, and you heard it before you saw it.
In the outside wall, there's not a lot of space there. Actually,
corner, he takes second place with a late braking move. Second place changes again. Some breeze around the outside, and they spin. Contact between...
Rubbered racing line. Cordeal there just tries to stay.
We are very unlucky.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And in the shade of the pit building,